What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a video. I'm Southern Trucker. I'm going to be doing something a little bit differently, and I apologize if audio is terrible. I'm out here. We've been dealing with a lot of freaking snow and cold weather and stuff like that, so I figured that I'm going to come out here and I'm going to do some shooting. About the audio quality, I don't have a perfect setup. I don't have a microphone, so I'm recording with my phone. So we're just going to work with that. Today, I'm just shooting everything that I have. I only got 4 guns. I got a pistol. I have a 300 short mag rifle and 2 shotguns that I'm going to be shooting today. First on the list, we're going to start with the pistol that I have. This is what I carry when I'm at home. Here we have a Glock 48. I bought this about 2 months ago for $150 under retail, and we're just shooting 9mm 115 grain Remington target rounds through it. Already got one in it. The mag holds 10, so gonna get shooting. Not sure how good y'all could really see me shooting and whatnot, but we're gonna go up here and we're gonna see what I hit on the target. So obviously I'm really bad at aiming, but you'll see here the target kind of goes uphill from where I was, and I haven't shot the gun a whole lot. I've shot it like 3 times. Let's see, one went right there. 3 went in right there. Another one over here. And that's really about it. So I'll get this set up. I brought 2 mags out here. We'll get it set up. I'll try it again. Then we'll move on to the rifles. So I'll move the camera around. Figure I'll do a different angle so you can see the target. Hopefully, I'm standing in the way of it. You'll see the target right there. Camera's backwards, I'm getting used to it. But yeah, so I'm going to swap out the magazine, which I have in my pocket. Swap it out, we'll go again. Only this time it's going to be 10 and not 11. Go take a look at the damage. Looks like I got a couple in right here, one right there. That might be 2 right there. Yeah. But like I said, I mean, I was facing downhill, so we're going uphill. That's all the rounds that I brought for the pistol. I'm going to get this set up and see if I can get a better angle. Then we'll move on to the rifle that I brought. Alright, got the rifle, got everything set up. Here is my 300 short mag. And I'm not 100% sure who it's made by. Savage. The Savage 300 short mag. And we're shooting this 180 grain 300 short mag bullet. This thing only holds 3, that's including 1 in the chamber. And this thing is loud, and I don't have earmuffs on. So, I'm gonna go perfectly. go look at the damage. Alright. So that was from a 9. But that one right there, I'll have to look back at the footage. I can't see if that's a 9 or a 300. That was a 9. Now, these two are new. So then 2 of the 3 here, and then 1 right here. So, my scope is a little bit off. I bought it from my cousin, and she uses her left shoulder just like I do. So it worked out perfectly. But I never adjusted the scope to me, so it's still adjusted to her. Which, I was aiming right here on the first one, I aimed right here on the second one, then I was up here on the third one. So in all reality, these 2, then this one. So, looks like I just need to bring it over some more. Let's move on to my next gun. Alright, so let's talk about the gun that I first bought before, or English today. Let's talk about the gun that I just shot. Alright, it's a Savage 300 short mag, holds 3 rounds. It's got a really good scope on it. It's a $300 scope. I bought the gun for $500 off of my cousin. It is a really good gun, but here's a problem with them. I live in Pennsylvania. Ammo is actually really hard for them. I actually have to get one of my driving buddies who lives in Ohio to go to a gun place that he goes to for 300 short mag ammo. I can't think of the name, whatever. The problem is that for a 25 round box, it is $50 a box. So even if you do find them, it's very expensive, so I do not shoot this gun more often. The only reason I'm doing it now is because I'm actually really excited to show you a gun that I got yesterday. And if I just shoot that one, this is going to be a very short video. It's already going to be short because I only got 4 guns. And we already gone through 2 of them. So, and also this is my first shooting video. I had no idea how I was going to do this. I'm just improvising. So, either way, we're going to move on to the next gun that I got, which is a shotgun. Not the one I'm excited to show you, but I'm going to show you anyway. Alright, next on the list, here I have a Winchester 12 gauge pump action shotgun. We are going to be shooting this 12 gauge 2 3/4 game load. Now, these were the boxes that it gave me when I first bought this gun. I bought this in Morgantown, West Virginia for $450. This is a really good gun, 28-inch barrel. It actually does kick a little bit. I originally bought it for my fiance so she can use for home defense, but it kicks a little too much for her. So, we're gonna shoot it. There we go. Told you it kicks, but not as bad as the next gun that I'm going to show you. Trust me, y'all are going to be excited for this one. But let's see how much we peppered the paper. And this is why I like shotguns. Aiming dead right there and it just splatters everywhere. So, yeah, that's why I like shotguns, because they hit anything that you aim them at, and that is why that I would use them for home defense. I still have this if needed, but is that a shotgun will hit anything that you aim it at. The only problem is that in the state of Pennsylvania, if someone breaks into your house, you are not legally allowed to shoot them unless they use something as a weapon. So be mindful on that. But we're not here to really talk about home defense. We're just out here having fun, shooting guns, you know, whatever. And maybe if y'all like this kind of stuff, I can do more on it. I don't have to do just trucking videos. I can do literally everything, because I'm just starting this. I'm not making money off of it, no way. This is just for fun. So if y'all like it, I can do other things. So let's get set up and I'll show you my next gun. I'm so excited. Alright, I'm excited to show y'all this one. I just bought this yesterday. This is a Hugo 12 gauge double barrel. It's got a 20-inch barrel and it'll take 3-inch shotgun rounds. But we're going to use the same rounds that I just used for the single barrel, because that's what I got. Now, I shot this yesterday with buckshot. And, well, this thing kicks a lot harder. And the thing about this gun, no recoil pad. But where I went, they had it. It was the only one that they had in stock that was side by side. Everything else was over and under. Which I don't have an issue with those, but I really wanted this because I like the classic look on these guns. And I really like how it shoots. Close this over, you break it open, you put your shells in, and then you pull these back. And then each trigger controls each of the firing pins. Front one controls the right one, safety's on. Back one controls the left one. Let's shoot it. Alright, doing one at a time for now. Woo! That really kicks. Now, a lot of y'all are probably going to be calling me stupid in a minute. The reason why I wanted to do this video was because I got this gun. And if you're anything like me, you're curious on what happens if you pull both triggers at the same time. Well, I got the bright idea to do that yesterday. My shoulder is actually still sore from doing that. Now, you old timers who know these guns probably think I'm a dummy for doing it. But I'm 24 years old, I'm kind of curious. I grew up with one double barrel in our house and a 20 gauge and a bunch of miscellaneous guns. The double barrel was the only gun that I did not shoot because someone I knew who was big and muscular was scared to shoot it. And it was about like this one. The only difference between that one and this one was that one didn't have these firing pins up here. You just closed it up, you pulled back, and each trigger would control each barrel. I never got to shoot it, and it was chambered in 12 gauge. But since I shot one at a time, let's go up here and look at the target, see how much different it looks compared to the single barrel. Okay, so we're up here. I'm honestly amazed at this one. Here is a target that we used for the 9mm, the 300, and the 12 gauge. That's what I did with the double barrel. Now, I actually did research on these double barrels last night when I had gotten home. Turns out the right barrel, when you shoot it, it's about a foot over to the right, and the left barrel is 6 inches to the left. Or maybe it's backwards. I can't remember. I looked it up. It's one of those. So, I'm going to put a couple more rounds in it, and we'll aim. I'll shoot the right barrel first, aim to the little left, a little to the left. Then I'll shoot the left barrel and aim a little to the right and see what this does. See if I can actually hit the target with more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pellets. When it's a game load and you see all these pellets in here. I want this target to look like this one. So, let's get back to it. I also just realized that because it is a double barrel and it's a shorter barrel, it ain't gonna have the distance as a single barrel. So, I'm gonna try one more time right here and see if it changes anything. If not, we're just gonna skip to pulling the triggers both at the same time because I didn't bring enough shotgun shells to just keep shooting. So, let's do it. Oh man, thing really kicks even for one barrel at a time. Let's see how the target is. So we only got a few more holes in it than before. So in all reality, I'm probably standing too far away. Give or take, I'm kind of standing at 50 yards. Give or take. So that could be my problem. I mean, shotguns isn't really a long distance thing, but I figure it being 12 gauge, I'll see what I can do. But I don't have enough ammo out here for me to get closer and do it again. And better yet, the tripod that I'm using with all the uneven ground, it's hard to find a good spot for it. So now for the fun part. My shoulder hurts, but pulling both triggers yesterday didn't help me none. But now I'm gonna do it again. Really, all for the views and just for you guys. But I'm only gonna do it one time and it's gonna freaking hurt. Not looking forward to this, but I guarantee you, y'all are gonna like it. Alright. Moment we've been waiting for. I'm not looking forward to this one. But you know what? Can't be a weenie. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Woo! Now my shoulder hurts. But you know what? That concludes it for today's video. That's just a few guns I got. I cannot wait to review the footage to see how much this thing actually raised. It actually came up and knocked my hat. Not sure if y'all saw that. But, till next time. See y'all. Okay, well, I forgot to add in the video about what the target looks like. So, just put a picture in for y'all to see what it looks like. Not really a whole lot of pellets on it, but I pulled both triggers and it kicked up, and it most likely splattered more up than anything. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope I can do more like it soon.